What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Oh, I gotta unmute, don't I? There we go. Everybody doing?
I'm pretty good.
Y'all
Cold.
good? I was say I'm out at my cousin's school. I'm about to go jump in the car in a little bit, but I was just letting y'all in. Y'all ready to get into it?
Yep.
Hello.
Okay, okay. New Year treating everybody okay?
You breaking up. What you say?
Hold on. Mm. It's- Oh, no, I'm so good now. All right, y'all hear me now? Hmm? Okay,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was muted.
okay. Tell Marcus I love him. I hung out as long as I could, but I'll see him later. All right, see y'all later. Okay, y'all. So we had scheduled the event, and then my cousin had he's in culinary school. They had an event tonight, and he really wanted me to come. So it started at 6. We wrapping it up, and we finna start from the car. So how y'all doing? Oh, y'all can come
Oh,
off mute. Come on, we family in here. This ain't super formal. Y'all come off mute. Talk to me. How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Y'all doing
no.
good? All right, we on the move. Y'all gonna be in the Jeep with me, but we getting to it. No excuses. We got businesses to run.
Right. Can't miss out on no free meal neither.
Oh man. So it was good. It was fine dining, and I got the palate of a 6-year-old, so I got through
Oh shoot.
it. All my taste are bougie except when it come to food. Then
I
I'm
know
I'm,
that's
I'm just basic when it come to food. Like give me some steak and potatoes. Is about as fancy as it get.
wow.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? We still got people for time. Get in here.
What?
And
Hey
what
y'all.
to do? What's up? What's up? Is I'm gonna go find a Starbucks or something so I can actually get in front of my laptop and give y'all my undivided attention.
You need connection, huh?
Yeah, can y'all hear me okay right now?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm
Hey, Juice. Oh,
waiting until Nikki get in, so at least Nikki can be, talking with y'all while I get situated. So I'm just gonna chill right here until you get
Okay.
what's up, what's up, what's up. Anybody's first time here kicking it with us?
hmm. Hmm.
I think I'm probably the new one.
Okay, PG, tell me about you. Introduce yourself. You got a business? You starting a business? Talk to me.
I met you guys last year. Before I
Okay.
got brain damage, so I was doing your program, Nikki's program. Uh, January we came in, everything's going great. By March, brain damage. June or July, I started your program again. And
Okay.
from there, it's just been me trying to figure out life now with brain damage. But I'm figuring out how to reposition that in everything that I do now, where it's like life is different. After you died and came back, shit's different. So it's like I'm now looking to influence individuals from the perspective of life short, get your shit together, but
Oh,
still make money and everything, but have different priorities. Like
okay.
yeah, things are just different. But yeah, I know for a fact I'm happy to be back, because when I was telling individuals like, yo, I want to make, 20 events a week, they're looking at me like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm in the wrong place. Like,
It's possible. It's very possible.
right. But I feel bad because my family's like helping me pay for stuff. So I don't want to be like, hey, can you guys do this? But yeah, last week when I saw Nikki, I was like, fuck this. Hey, can y'all pay for this program? Like, I'm gonna pay y'all back. I promise you. Give me till like May to really be sad in, but I'm gonna give everybody back their money. So yeah, right now we borrowing, and I just got to make everything happen.
Hey,
Then that's also why I'm annoyed with people, because I'm like, why can't you just do shit? Like, if I'm doing it, you can do it. Like, you eat every day.
and you're not borrowing, they invested in your greatness. They're gonna get a full-on return, especially if you keep that interest. I want you to even reframe it to yourself as, do you want to invest in me? Do you like, cause I'm headed, I can feel it coming off of you. I can feel it coming off of you. And you actually, when I shifted into the I coach bosses framework, you actually fall into that very small category of people that I want to work hands on with, of the people who got purpose, they got reason. They didn't just say, I want $1 million, pull some random number out of that. It's like, no, I want to do this specific thing, and I got this really strong why. Because those are the type of people who don't care what they say on CNN, who don't care what the weather is doing, who don't care how other people feel about it. Those are the people who are unstoppable. But I see Nikki is here. Nikki, you on with us, or you still live?
I'm on. I'm logging into my computer right now.
Okay, that's what
Hey
I'm
guys.
I'm about to find a Starbucks or a coffee shop. I think it's one 2 minutes down the road, and I'm gonna get on my lap. Is that Maria? That is Maria. What's up?
Hey, y'all. Happy 2025. It's been a minute.
It's been a few minutes, as my grandma would say, a month
Yeah,
of
it's been a
Sunday.
few countries, a few continents, and everything, but I'm back home.
For sure, it's been a month of Sundays. Okay, okay. Any other first timers in here? Oh no, no. Everybody been here at least once before? I guess so. I'm looking at most of these names. I've seen most of these. Yeah, I've seen. What's going on in y'all's life, man? Talk to me. How 2025 going? What goals we got? What's going on?
A lot. I'm gonna let everyone else speak, but I think I got a lot, Jay. A lot
Got a
going
lot.
on.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it.
Same here.
Okay. We finna get
Trying
into
to
it.
get
We finna have some fun.
what you call calibrated to
Calibrate.
what I want for this year. It's just so much going on last year. I just said, you know what, enough is enough. It's time to get serious and stop playing games with my life. I have all the tools that I need, and I've been trucking right along, trucking down along. Made some tough decisions, and I feel like I'm headed in the right direction. So I just appreciate your content, Jay, and Nikki's as well. Just really helped try to get my mind right, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay. We got some exciting news for y'all that's gonna be coming out during this meeting and our next several meetings. I'm excited, man. Nikki, you gonna lock in from your computer?
Yeah, I'm locked in. Thank you for that, Tia. Thank you so much.
I'm about to pass you guys over to Nikki. It's a Starbucks like 3 minutes down the road. Then I'm gonna be tapping back in with you guys when I can log in on my laptop. Damn.
Okay. Hey guys, Happy New Year. How is everyone doing? Let's get some feedback. We ain't gonna be too quiet up in here today. How's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Very good. Okay, I heard from D. Thank you, D.
Doing
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank you, PG. Thank you. It is good to see you again. It is good to see you again. How is everybody else?
It's Maria. I miss y'all, and I'm so glad
Hey,
to be back.
hi, Pumpkin. I'm
Maria.
so glad you're doing good. Oh, it is good to have you. It's good to have you. Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy
Everything,
New
a lot has been
Yes.
growing, Nikki. Like, I'm really stepping into my entrepreneurship.
That's
Year.
Mm-mm-mm.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
a lot.
girl. You better. You better. Okay. I love all of that. I love all of that. Good. Who else? Hey, Miss Mina. Miss Mina, if you got kicked out of any of the communities, it's not our fault. Let us know so we can. Are you good? I think I saw you on a list. Did you get back in? Are you good?
Yeah, I got back in. I did.
Okay. Okay, good. You got kicked out. Rita, sorry about this, you guys. We're gonna blame it on D. We had
I'll
her
take that
doing
blame.
some we had her doing some cleanup work, and a few people got erased accidentally. Okay, who else up in here? Welcome, Miss Mina. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We got Samira, we got Alicia, Cynthia. How are you guys doing?
I can
Cynthia,
go if nobody else
Samira,
will.
Hey,
Alicia. Hey,
I'm good. I
what's
think I
going
started with
on?
y'all last year and I stopped. I was
Uh-huh.
always trying to multitask and work, and so I just kind of got called and I got dropped. So I got the
Mhm.
message. I figured I'd come in and see what's going on. Just coming in just to observe, see what's going on. Oh,
Awesome.
you're doing pretty. It's busy. How are
Yes.
y'all doing?
Good. We're good. We are good. Happy New Year. Glad to have you. Glad to
Happy New Year
reconnect.
to you all.
It's always good to network and connect with people up in here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for that. Alicia, Samira,
Thank
how you
you.
guys doing?
Hey guys, I'm doing excellent. 2025 is going to be another stellar year.
Yes, it
So
is.
I'm
Yes, it is.
excited.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Samir, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I kind of slowed things down during the holidays, and then I didn't really realize how burnt out I was. So I had to start like taking a step back from everything.
Oh, that's so good.
But yeah, I'm getting a lot better. I might be getting a new job soon, but that's not going to stop me from like building some kind of business. But I just needed to get out of that environment because it was affecting me mentally. So
Absolutely.
yeah, that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best again this year.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. That's all that we can do is try our best. And I'm glad that you were able to notice when you needed a break, right? Everybody needs a break sometimes. So good. Good for you for recognizing that. And I'm glad that you are now ready to pick it back up and keep it moving. Okay, so awesome. Does everyone have their 2025 goals set? Although I don't think that we should be setting them in January anyway. I feel like we should be rolling by January, but nevertheless, everyone does resolutions. Do you guys have goals, targets that you're working towards for 2025? Not everybody at once.
I do.
Yes.
Okay, this is good. Remember, you can't move towards something if you do not have the target, right? By us having the target, this is like us putting a destination in the Google Maps, and now we have something to work towards. If you sit up here and say, oh, I don't know what I want, maybe I don't know the amount that I need every single month, or I don't know, like that uncertainty, that's going to keep you stuck more than you know. All right. So the clarity that you have in your goals, in your targets, trust me when I say it makes a huge difference. All right. In the movements that you make, especially on a daily basis, because you get to be intentional when you know where you're going. If you don't know where you're going, your days could just look like a bunch of random chaos. But if you have structured, intentional movement every single day, those little things add up. And then we see at the end of the year, after a few months, the progress that we've made just because we've been intentional, right? So that's my big message to people in 2025 is to be decisive and have a target to move towards. It's not enough to just want something, but you have to really be decisive. You have to really be consistent and move towards something this year. All right. No excuses. We're in an era of information and technology. There's just no excuses for anything, right? And I do encourage you guys to declare your goals, right? I was speaking with my sweet Kima. She is in my mentorships, and she is working on manifesting love. This is something that she would say, right, in our groups. And it's hard for her to admit, like, yes, I want a relationship, or, I'm happy single, right? But she's manifesting a relationship, but it's hard for her to say things like, I would prefer a relationship rather than being single, something like that, right? She would rather say, I enjoy being single. Now, when you can't even voice the things that you desire, how do you embody it? You're not embodying it. And if you can't embody it, you will not see it. So use that as a clue when you are manifesting. If it's something deep within that you can't even voice, you don't feel comfortable with, you're shy, timid, then understand that you're not truly embodying that desire. And therefore, it should be a gauge for you as to where you stand, okay, with your manifestation. All right. So, does anyone have any good news or great things that they would like to share for this upcoming 2025? Maybe some things that they are currently working on. Anything that you need clarity on when it comes to the mindset. Whether you have some questions about how to manifest something, or how to become confident in something, or how to get over some overthinking regarding something, whatever it is, this would be the time to voice that question and let us know what's on your mind. Okay, so we have 2 hands up. I think Mina was first, and then we'll go to Maria.
Awesome. I don't necessarily have a question, but I do have something I'm working on. And it's so funny how everything I'm doing, Nikki, comes right back to you and I in the beginning, back in May, or something that you and Jay said to me. I took a class recently, a workshop, and the person looked at my site and she said, "This is great, but you're not charging enough money for your products." And I thought about you guys, and she, one of the things the points that she gave me, she said, sometimes you feel bad about charging what you actually deserve to be charged. He said, but if you think about it from the perspective of, if you charge what you deserve to be charging, you can really get phenomenal customer service, because you're not coming from a position of stress and from lack. You're able to give more. So and she gave, for example, if a package gets lost in the mail, because you've made your money, you can replace it. You can give money back guarantees. You can go ahead and replace things because you've built enough margin in there to give next level customer service. And I had not thought about it that way. I remember Jay saying it and you guys saying it, but I was just like, ooh, And so I started working on that, and I knew I was on point when I was typing in the numbers. What ChatGPT was like on point, saying, okay, you're a luxury brand, you need to be charging this. And I'm looking at the prices, I'm going, ooh, boy. And I knew, I'm like, okay, now this is uncomfortable. I'm like, okay, so I'm right. Yeah, I'm absolutely right. So I
Yep.
actually I'm still in the process of doing it, but revamp the site, increase the prices to what they should be considering what I do and how I do it. I was not charging enough. And just making that shift is funny. Once I typed it all in and pressed like publish, and I took a breath, I actually felt relieved. And I was kind of surprised that it felt, hey Jay, I was kind of surprised that I felt relieved that I actually put the prices in that it should have been all along.
Action has a funny way of killing inside.
It does. It does. That's good. That is so good, Nina. And I love that. This is why we encourage here that you surround yourself with people who are teaching and talking about the same things. Saturate yourself with these teachings, this information from whatever source, because it can say a million things to you. And it may take one person coming in at the right time. It's just the right time. It's the right time. And it may catch you and hit you the same sentence. It may catch you and hit you differently now because you have the eyes, the ears to see. You are becoming more in alignment with it. It is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So kudos to you for continuing to be in alignment, stay in the flow and listening and following, the signs. Good job.
The part about that is after the class, I talked to her about sending like an evaluation package, which I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But she's got like high level net worth clients. Like her business sells wigs, but she also does coaching and stuff like that too. And like her wigs are like $5,000, like, and they pay it. And so I was like, yeah, I need to get my package to you because you coordinate photo shoots with makeup artists, and yeah, so I'll be doing that. But she also encouraged me because I have celebrity people who are celebrity makeup artists that I've worked with in the past, and I've always been nervous about sending my stuff to them. But now that I've made these switches, now I feel comfortable sending them packages because now the value, it looks like what it should be versus me feeling a little bit, uncomfortable. So it's good. It was really good. That and the power of the subconscious mind, Jerry. Oh my God. What? Yeah.
Somebody needs to mute themselves.
It might be me.
Oh, okay. That is so good, Nina. That is so, so good. You know what? We were on live today, and it makes me think of like if you are, as a coach, if you are coaching someone and that price is not right, baby, you may not even want to go to those meetings. It's sucking the energy out of you, right? But when you charge accordingly, you show up with a pep in your step, don't you? So I love that. I love that. You are just stepping into your work, girl, because she has amazing product. Tell everybody what you do real quick. Shameless plug. Go ahead.
I am a manufacturer of luxury cosmetics, luxury custom cosmetics. And I got 3 tiers now, Jay. I've been working. I got the tiers on lock now. 2 of them on the website. The other one is being built out, but I finally got it. And I got the structure. I'm working on it, so it's all good.
Okay, I want you guys to notice how in one sentence she quickly, efficiently told you what she did without watering herself down at all. Because there was a time where she would have watered it down and made it sound small. It's just this little setup that I got, and it's nothing. No, I'm an owner of a luxury brand. You see how clearly she communicated that? That's what happens on accident when you keep calibrating. It didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen over a week. That happened over the course of several months of her sticking to it, several months of her showing up to meetings, several months of her working through it, several months of her being willing to be uncomfortable into this new world that she's sitting in became her new comfort zone. Now, the thing about it is she's picked up momentum, and because of that momentum she's picked up, the only thing uncomfortable to her right now is not growing because that's her new normal. Okay? It's like when you first smoke a cigarette for the first time, your body doesn't react positively. Your body's like, what's that? You get lightheaded, you get sick to the stomach, but friends are doing it, so you keep doing it. Now, if you keep doing it, your body eventually gets so good at smoking that it'll do a pack a day without you, without your permission. Now you need Jada to quit. Okay? But it's the same way, working in both directions. So it's really important to understand I'm going to develop what is known as a hypnotic rhythm, and I might as well use my willpower to design this rhythm and get it going in the direction of my goals. Because you're gonna build habits, rather good or bad. You're gonna build some habits. She's a great example of what it looks like when you're building on purpose, when you're setting clear goals. Even if you feel impossible when you set them, you're keeping your attention on them long enough that they become familiar.
I love that. That's awesome, Jay. Cool. Maria. What's poppin', girl? Miss World Traveler. Oh my goodness.
Hey, y'all. Okay, so sharing good news. So last month, I became a newly certified quantum healing hypnosis practitioner. So it took me, I had to go on
Jay,
my
hold on, hold on.
sabbatical to figure it out, and it led me there. Yeah,
What?
yes.
Okay,
So
what
that's
is
what
your
I've been
title?
working on.
There. Uh-oh, here you go.
What's up, colleague? I heard that. I had stepped away to
Okay.
go get
Hey,
my
mentor.
coffee. What's
I've
up?
already
What's up?
claimed you as my mentor. I was like, oh, Jay and Nikki gonna be my mentors.
I got you. I got
Good.
you. That's one market that I know inside out. It's a lot of money over here. Come get some.
So I've been doing that behind the scenes. Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate that, y'all.
Okay, technically, okay, what did you get certified in again? Tell me technically what it is.
Okay, so the acronym is QHHT, which stands for Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique. So I'm a newly certified practitioner.
Really? That
Yes.
is amazing. I
That's
love
awesome.
that.
That's awesome.
I
And
love that.
I like that it came right on the back end of that pricing conversation. We're gonna put a premium price on it.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank
Put
you,
a
y'all.
price on it to where one client a week can make you real comfortable.
Oh, I received that a million billion. Oh, come on with that. Come
We
on with
know you
clients,
do, girl.
2 clients a week. You're kicking. Hey, the guys. That conversation isn't.
Okay.
Your pricing is part of your brand.
And
Making
it's
the
gonna pay for
best.
my condo in Japan. Period.
Oh, and you see how that
Period.
rhyme? The
My
pricing is part
high-rise
of your
condo
brand.
in Japan. Period.
The pricing is part of your branding. So don't
I love that.
develop this super slick brand and put a cheap price tag on it. Because now you just undid all the elements with the cheap price. Now we talk about value ladders. You can have some things leading up to that product, but your premium product needs to have a premium price on it. Go ahead. I see we got some other hands and
Congratulations,
stuff.
Maria. I love that for you.
I love
I
it too.
So
cannot
much.
wait to see you in action, girl.
Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Jay gonna love that.
I already do. I'm
I
excited about that.
know.
I'm excited about that. I think you the first
You had me at
hypnotist.
quantum, girl.
Yeah, you the first hypnotist in the group.
Am I? I thought it was somebody else last year.
Me.
Active.
Oh, stop it, Jay. I ain't fooling with you. No, but somebody else.
I think we do have there's
I think
somewhere
it was a
else
lady
in the
in the
song.
community. She hasn't
It's
been.
two. It's a guy and a girl.
Oh, you're talking about my boy.
Mm-hmm.
I know him. I can't call his name right now. I can see his TikTok name. I can't call his real name.
Mm-hmm.
Willie P. That's his name.
Right. Right. Uh-huh. Awesome. Welcome back, Maria.
Nikki and I we were looking for you about a month or two ago. We said we ain't seen Will.
We
Oh,
be missing our
I was
family.
studying to pass that exam last
Okay.
couple of months. It was crunch time.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Okay now. Awesome. Tia, you're next, my love.
All right. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Please excuse my voice. I'm getting over whatever. I don't know. It's been freezing where I'm at. Getting back used to being back in my hometown. So I'm getting back used to cold. So, okay. So I don't know if this is like considered like major or not, but I posted it in the thing, but I have officially relaunched my virtual assistant business I launched it last year, but I had some health issues and a lot of things going on, and I had to put it on ice. So towards like the past like month or so, or actually 2 months, I was having a lot of talks with myself, and I said, you know what, I really have to do the things that I need to do because I'm just tired of the cycle that I was in as far as like the job cycle, trying to find a
Yes.
job, the job in itself. I just got tired of the cycle. I had a really stressful, tough year, and I just told myself, listen, 2025 is going to be different. It took
Yeah.
actually Facebook memories for me to realize how long I actually been talking about doing something for myself. And life just always get in the
Wow.
way, or I just start and stop and things like that. But I said, you know what? Over these past, honestly, I could say couple of months, I really started to delve into manifestation, which is something that I've been into on and off for years. But I really just started to look more into it and focus on it, and really saturate my subconscious mind, and really start to really, just like I
Yes.
was saying earlier, take myself more seriously and just stop with the BS. And like I said, through you, Nikki, and I'm just going to say this, I'm going to try to really keep this short.
Mhm.
I want to thank you. Like I said, Jay, I got you too, but I really want to thank you because about a month ago, I was in a really dark place, and I came across your live while I was actually working. And I said, this is nothing but the universe. The universe always seems to align me with what I need at the right time. And you were talking about anxiety, depression, and you know what you talk about. You kind of stick to
All
what
the
you do.
time, girl.
Right, right. So, but I'm saying it was just like at that very moment you touched on something, and it just really made me think. And then on top of that, Mr. J, your teachings, y'all combined, has really made it make sense for me. Between Nikki and Jay, and it's a few others, manifesting coaches and law of assumption coaches and all that kind of stuff, mindset coaches that has also assisted me. But you guys have really made it make sense. And because of that, I made some tough decisions. I did decide to let go of a job that was just sucking the life out of me. And I decided December 31st, I said, you know what? I'm going to go with my gut feeling here and say, you know what? The only person that can stop this cycle is me. I could have been had what I wanted if I would have just stayed focused and not what Jay says, calibrate to what you don't want or whatever. So
Yeah.
once I said, you know what, I'm going to, instead of stopping, starting, doing this, doing that, getting unfocused, I took a lot of time to put y'all teachings into practice and the other things I have learned, saturate my subconscious mind. I've been affirming things that I usually always do, and still working on the visualizing and things like that. But I'm saying all this to say that I started my business.
Yeah.
I'm doing it scared.
Yeah.
Honestly, not scared, but just the unknown. I'm a Virgo, so the unknown just really just like, listen, I have to have everything, just so.
Mm.
And I have a new planner. I have a book. I am focusing on what they call the new story. I am no
Okay.
longer identifying with my old self. And it's
Yes,
actually
girl.
has been helping me because every time I start seeing myself falling back into the old Tia, the one that was inconsistent. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I give myself some grace and I say, hey, you know what, that was one day. But the difference now is instead of me saying, oh, I don't feel like doing it today, for days on end, I had to think like, is this putting you closer to where you want to be or farther away from where you want to be? So I got the clarity and the calibration and all that stuff. And I'm actually sticking into my batching schedule. I'm not really caring about the vanity metrics as much as I used to. That was another reason why I kind of like stopped the social media, because I'm like, I'm putting in all this work. And now I'm just like, listen, you know what? My content's going to find my target audience. It doesn't matter about the views. It doesn't matter about the followers. I'm just thinking different. So I did have the question of how do you actually know when your subconscious mind has been impressed, but actually now through me talking, I think I kind of don't need to ask that.
Ooh, that's a
Uh,
good one. I actually touched on that today in today's live.
I've
Jay, if
been changing
you want to,
what I'm listening to and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I still listen to, I'm a millennial. I still listen to the 80s and 90s and the early 2000s, the turn up stuff. But I'm finding more like conscious, not, I don't know what they're called, but it's like people that make music with
high
affirmation.
frequency music. High
Right.
frequency.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like rappers or whatever. It's like a couple of people I've been following and I listen to that. Um, Still working on getting a routine. I'm not really a routine person. I kind of like to just wing it, but I find like doing some kind of routine or time blocking has been helping out for me. So, and the fact that I'm here too, because OG would have been asleep by now.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the measures. I know I'm pretty long. I'm sorry about that, but I'm just really excited. I did make a post earlier today that if anybody is at least could look at my page and follow me, whether you're my target audience or not, that would really be helpful. I would do the same. And I've already started with actually wanting to start putting myself out there. I'm really trying to get this money, man. I don't want to go back to call centers and all that stuff. It was just really, it vibed out. I fell out of alignment with it. And my lesson for last year was to learn how to let go when it's time to let go so I can, do what I need to be doing because I'm not going to have another year like last year. Like last year was crazy. It really was crazy for me. So I just want all improvements. I wrote everything down. I got a new avatar identity for myself and all of that stuff.
You go,
So
girl. Oh
that's
my
it.
God,
Sorry.
Jay, doesn't she sound so much clearer about where she's going
Exactly.
than she did last
Where she
year? And
going? What she doing? Oh yeah, absolutely.
oh
It's
my
forward
gosh.
moving. But you touched on calibration. Thing that I always like to emphasize on calibration is it's like a gas tank. It's not like a diploma, and you get it and you hang it on your wall and you're done. You calibrate. Because as you go through life, you're gonna see something on CNN. You're gonna see something that didn't work out. Don't think you had a client and it's not gonna work out. Keep calibrated because you're constantly taking hits. So don't ever go, all right, I'm calibrated and think you out of the woods. I work on confidence every day. I work on self-esteem every day. I work on my mind every day. Even knowing
Definitely.
what
That's
I
definitely
know.
true. I don't
If
even
I
get on
take a
my
month,
phone in the morning no more. And
and
that's
that's the
just to
thing.
set a timer for my self concept and my affirmations and all that. I do they call it like the 10 by 10 method or something. You're supposed to 10 minutes in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, and 10 before you go to bed or something like that.
For sure.
But other than that, yeah, no, I don't even do that.
Okay. And I don't want you to look at it like you limiting yourself. Okay. I'm a Louisiana boy. I'm a Boosie set it off. Like that's my song. That I don't care how spiritual I get, how big the business get. If set it off come on and smoking on purpose come on, those are my anthems. Those are my songs. So it's
Right.
not so much that you can't do that, but this life that you're creating got to be the 80%. 80% of your energy got to be going into where you headed. So I don't want you to like look at it like I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't. You're a human. You can do all things, but you even got to do that with the mindset of where you are going. How does the new Tia enjoy it? Like it's not so much of a the being creates the door. Be do have. Okay.
Hmm.
Now it's some things that you not even have to use willpower to stop because this new version of you just not gonna find them attractive anymore. This new version of you just not gonna want to do them. But in the meantime, don't feel like you gotta just cut yourself off cold. You can, but I don't want you to create this limited of because you're gonna use all your willpower of trying to do that. I want you to keep visualizing, keep calibrating. A lot of that stuff gonna fall to the wayside on accident. But I don't want you to feel like you're doing anything. Well, I guess it depends on what it is. So, but I don't want you to feel like you're doing anything wrong by enjoying things that give you joy.
Right.
All right. So, because I will have some music playing while I'm in the office being productive. Now, if I'm listening to that music and I can feel my energy going down,
then I'm gonna listen to my body. I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm gonna put something else on. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Like some
I
people can
love
partake.
all of them. Oh, sorry. I thought
Oh,
you
I
was
was
done.
just gonna say one more thing. Some people can partake in cannabis and be productive. Some people gotta put it down. Like figure out what works for you. Like
That is for sure.
yeah, some gurus might say, hey, you can't be successful doing it. Like case by case.
And
Some
you're
people
like,
can't. Some people gotta put.
have you?
My little
That's
brother, he one of those guys. I'm like, hey, bro, you gotta put that down. He like, but you do it. I'm like, but I don't know if my why bigger than yours. I don't know if biologically my body. I don't know, bro. But you're not moving.
something's a little off with your work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
love this. Oh, I love this for you,
Every
Tia. I
that's
mean, I hear the clarity in you, girl. I love that you just pivoted. I love that you're being easy with yourself, but yet you're still being firm. You're giving yourself grace but you're still like holding yourself accountable. Like, no, I'm
right.
the one that has to do this, right? And
Yeah.
that is what it's all about. Like, this is why I don't go trying to force this stuff down anyone's throat anymore, because we're all on our own journey, right? And so people gotta get tired. They have to be tired of where they are, what they're doing,
I
what's
tired
going
of
on.
stuff because I kept
Yeah,
telling myself, I'm like, how many times? Like, I'll be like, dang. Again, like I
yeah,
said, the Facebook memories is really like put into perspective. Like, how long have you been talking about the same old shit? Excuse my
yeah,
language, same old ish. Like, how
yeah,
many times are you going to keep having these conversations? Aren't you tired of starting over? Like, what's going on? And the thing
yeah.
that really made me realize
Mm-hmm.
that I can do anything with this subconscious mind stuff. I talked away chronic pain, or at least I believe I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
because I had a piece of disc that was hitting up against my sciatic nerve and everything. I think I told this before when I was on here one of the other times. And that was another thing I said. I said, you know what? 2025, I'm not dealing with this no more. It's
Right.
been messing with my quality of life. It's been messing with my mental. It's just been a horrible ride. And
Yeah.
it's literally, I told myself, I got some updated MRIs, and I told myself, I said, you know what? When I get these results, it's going to be good news. It's going to be good news. It hasn't gotten worse, it's gotten better. And lo and behold, I went to my chiropractor about a little over a month ago with the results, and she said, your disc is no longer herniated. It's back to just being like a piece of like protruding or whatever, like how it was when I first got injured like years ago. And then
Yeah.
I made the decision then. I said, you know what? There's no need for me to keep coming back. Because she was like, oh, all you need to do is strengthen your core and, do physical therapy. Like, we can give you back shots. I mean, not back shots. I'm sorry. That did not come out. That did not come out right. The injections, the shot, the shots in your
Okay.
back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That was just
So back shots. Okay.
really, you get what I'm saying? That was
Yeah.
the first thing she said. And I said, absolutely not. You're not injecting anything in my back. And then she said, oh, you can do physical therapy. Then I went through a hard time trying to get a doctor. And then I was just like, why am I waiting around for other people to do, like, it's called YouTube University. And I just literally, it was affecting my work and everything because I work from home and I would be in so much pain by the end of the day. And I was like, you know what? It's time for me to take matters in my own hands. Like, at the end of the day, like, you don't want to live this like this no more. Don't live like this no more. And
Yeah.
once my mind changed and I really started, I said, you know what? I don't have to go full core Arnold Schwarzenegger here, bodybuilder, but start taking little steps day by day to get movement.
I
Start
love
taking
it.
steps day by day to strengthen your core. And while I'm actually doing the exercise, I'm telling myself, I actually shifted how I see the situation. Every
Yeah.
time I would feel a little bit of pain. I don't know if anybody has ever dealt with sciatica, but it's like one of the worst pains that you could ever feel. It's really crazy. And every time I would have pain, instead of me going, "Oh, this is terrible," I hate my life, and why do I have to keep dealing with this every month? And da-da. I said, every time I feel pain, that means my body is healing. My body's getting stronger and stronger every day. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And I'm telling you, it's been like 3 weeks since, I mean, I might have a little something, but it's not every day, multiple times a day. It was a time where I couldn't even clean my house without being in severe pain. And I was
Right.
just able to do my entire right before New Year's, an entire deep clean and didn't feel an ounce of pain. Was able to go and do laundry and not feel pain. I hope I don't jinx myself, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So once
Yeah.
that happened, I was like, you know what? I'm shifting my mindset from employee to I'm a successful business owner. Not only am I a successful business owner, I'm a successful six-figure business owner, and I'm making money in multiple ways, stuff like that.
I love
And
that, Tia. Hold on, Tia, really quickly, so we can get to other people really quickly, darling.
my bad.
Now, you asked, it's okay. You asked the question, how do you know? Because you said you think you figured it out. How do you know when you have embedded a new, I should say, program into your subconscious belief? What is it for you?
I didn't know there was a question. I thought you were going to answer
No,
something. I'm
you
sorry.
said it. You just said you was going to ask me and Jay, how do you know when the subconscious mind has accepted? What did you say? What was her question, Jay?
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask, how do you know when your subconscious mind has been impressed?
Right. So what is, and you said, I think I figured it out. What did you come up with?
Just the fact of just my actions, like I said, like old
So I want to
me.
give you a clue. Hold on, so we could get to the other people. Let me give you a clue, okay? And this should help everyone because that was a good question. All right. You will know, I give an example of this all the time. Let me give you this example. A little child, 5 years old, they are always asking their parents, hey, when we go in here, can I get this or can I have this? Right? And every time they go into the store, their parent says, no, you cannot have this. Don't ask me for anything, right? We can't afford this. We're going in here for one thing. The next time the kid goes to the store, they ask their parents, hey, can I have this? The parent says, no, stop asking me for stuff. We can't afford it. There's a moment when the child knows not to ask. That is when it has been embedded. That is when you can tell that this child now has a belief instilled, embedded in them that they cannot ask, they should not ask for the things that they truly desire. Or they may have the belief that my family cannot afford the things that I truly want. The moment it becomes a belief, that's when you know it's embedded. Okay? All right? So that should be a clue, a gauge for everyone. All right? As to when, how long things take to become implanted in you. Trauma, it only takes one time. Something super exciting, it only takes one time. Otherwise, besides those two things, it's going to be repetition, hearing something over and over and over and over and over again. That's crazy because earlier I said, why am I looking for answers when I have them yourself? Exactly. Right? Okay, who else? That was very good. We love it. I can hear it in you. I love hearing people just moving in and embodying their changes and their new identities. I love that. Anybody else?
I'm
You're
sorry
welcome,
to
my darling.
go wrong there. Sorry
Oh
about
no,
that.
you're good. We love to hear it. We love to hear it. I just want to give other people the opportunity now, if they have any mindset questions or anything to, hey Sunshine, hey Miss Natasha, hey Dr. Natasha. How you guys doing? Happy New Year. Glad to have you guys. Okay, Dr. Natasha has her hand raised. Go ahead, my darling.
Hi, well, Happy New Year. I am
Happy
usually in the car on my way home from Bible study when you all are meeting, so I haven't been able to hop on live in months, but I haven't had to, I mean, tonight because of weather, I was home, but I wanted to say quickly, thank you, thank you, thank you for the wonderful work that you are doing in this community, because I do hop on to the app I scrolled through and I picked up some things from the replays and employed those. The last time I was on live, or not the last time, but one of the times when I was on live with you before, Nikki, you told me when I asked you about my social media, my TikTok in particular, you told me when I asked about my personal life or whatever, you told me sprinkle, sprinkle. So I went ahead and started a whole new TikTok. You said sprinkle, sprinkle, keep it focused. So I went ahead, just started a whole new TikTok. I still have the other one, and that's the one that I'm connected with you on and all of that kind of stuff. But I framed that one very narrowly around self-concept. That was the area I chose to focus on. And it's so crazy how if you don't work on your self-concept, you will miss opportunities in your own life, because it wasn't until I started that new TikTok that I remembered I did a whole dissertation on identity. And that's crazy, right? That sounds ridiculous. My niece was like,
Yeah, a whole
a whole
dissertation.
dissertation. Like my dissertation was on ministerial identity for Black women. And part of that was extensive research in the area of identity and self-concept. But I had so much going on in me that I forgot that I even did that. So I blew
I just got goosebumps when you was explaining it. Well, that's amazing.
And so I
Yeah.
blew the dust off of it and started piecemealing information. And even if I do talk about something personally, I make the connection. I still remember the self hypnosis session we did in here prior to my having to drop off in person. And I employed some of those techniques. And I remember Jay's teaching about coming back to neutral. So I want you to know that even though I'm not here, I'm here and I'm employing all of these things. And my quick update is that I signed, I do work off and on with Duke Divinity as a coach to their grant recipients, so a coach to nonprofits. And I think I talked about that. So I signed a new contract, a small contract, but I'm mentioning that because now I'm using that time to intentionally use that to frame other kinds of coaching, individual coaching, and to see what systems and models I need to have in place in order to offer that out to a broader audience. So thank you so much. And I hope to be able to hop on in here with you more often.
Oh, we appreciate you. We are so grateful for you. We know that everybody can't make everything, and we're so grateful that you guys have the ears to hear us. I know Jay really, really appreciates all of the feedback. He does such an amazing job. He's so intelligent. So yes, that's wonderful, Natasha. I am always so happy to just see everybody like really just excelling, doing what they love, just, doing what they're passionate about. And that's really powerful. I hope that you revisiting that dissertation, I hope that it really makes an impact on the movements that you're making in the future. Awesome, awesome. Jay?
Sure. That's the reticular activation system, man. Sometimes that's why I preach clarity and calibration so much, because what you calibrated to is going to control what you notice. When you calibrate it to what you don't want, that person at work that rubbed you the wrong way, that said the wrong thing, that it's like your brain going, see, I told you, see, I told you, see, I told you. But when you get calibrated to what you want, all of that stuff becomes invisible. And you remember this dissertation you did. You remember this deep dive that you did. That's why that focus thing is so important. Who haven't we heard from? Miss Cynthia. I haven't heard from you. What you got going on, Miss Cynthia? You're still muted. I'm gonna mute because my background has some noise.
Hi, I spoke. I guess you was getting relocated. But yes, I came last time. I am a mental health therapist that I've been working for 5 years and I'm burnt out. And I'm in the process of trying to just focus on trauma and create a platform out here to just help with trauma as a family advocate. So That's what I'm working on now. So I'm pretty excited about it. A little tired, but I'm still working on that part.
You
It's
do
rough.
looking to
Therapy
you
ain't
looking
no
to
joke.
build a community? You looking to build your community, or what are you looking to do?
I love that.
Build a community. Right here, this is the office that we're working on. We're relocated. This is a five-room office that we're working on, and we're going to start doing groups. And we're going to try to focus on men starting out. I think men is the core of the families, and we're going to do a lot of. We have 7 rooms plus a big room for groups, and start focusing on just making men feel comfortable to talk and share. I work at a psych hospital as well, and I know a lot of times most men don't open up. They don't know how to get the help. They're afraid, and they have a lot of pressure on them. There's no outlet. Whereas women, we have a tendency, we can communicate, we can relate, and men don't. And so we're going to try to focus on them, get them up and get them out, get them going, and start trying to strive and catch up with us and surpass us, hopefully.
I know
As
what you
women.
mean. When
Yeah.
I first started my business, men were my target audience, but
Oh, that's
women
awesome.
women started dripping in, and I said, wait, if I'm getting women, I'm not even talking to them. Let's rebrand. All right, man,
Yeah.
I'll catch up to y'all. I was about to starve trying to get them the book sessions,
They
even
don't,
though they needed them. We don't want to. We
they
don't
pay
want
the
to talk
money, but they
about
will
it.
not talk. They pay the
I
money, they
said,
come, they don't talk, they don't open up.
yep.
So hopefully,
I said, you're gonna have to get real creative with your marketing. It's possible. But
yeah.
it's gonna take some creative funnels that bring them in for things like professional development and sports enhancement. Then when you get them in there and they're door shut, the real issues that they always come out.
Yes.
So that's kind of what I've noticed over on my end. They'll come for other things, and then but when that door
Yeah,
shut and we start talking, the real issues come up.
absolutely. Like I said, I want to I want to try to trailblaze a lot of men around me, like therapists and their
Mm-hmm.
profession. Help them to give them, just if I can initiate it, get them crank, get them going, then I can just send them out to where they feel comfortable. I'm not trying to hang on to them just to get them going. So it'd be powerful. Us working together as a team.
Jay would be awesome for that.
Sure, sure.
Cynthia, what state are you located in?
I'm in Florida.
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
you. What
Well, I
part?
say Florida. I'm in
Oh,
Pensacola. People say that's not Florida, but it is.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Pensacola. We're right next to Alabama, but yeah, I'm in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, I love that you're doing this work. I love that because they need it. They need it. So by you positioning yourself where it's needed, that is so, so, so amazing. And I'm rooting for you. I'm
Thank
rooting
you.
for you, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I love doing this stuff on TikTok and I love helping the adults, but I have been enjoying going into the jail systems here and speaking to the kids that are locked up because they need it. I feel like they need it, right? So
Yes.
it's like we know I mean, I know people on TikTok, I know, but for you to just create this safe space for these men, it's so powerful. It's so, so powerful. So may you be divinely guided and protected while you are on this journey.
Thank you.
That's
And I'm gonna
awesome.
do my platform. I'm talking about. I'm saying is ministry, which is ministry to yourself, mental health, and then making money. So those are my 3 little
We
platforms.
like that, girl.
Yeah.
You
So
That is awesome. That is
that's what I
awesome.
mean. If
Are
you
you
have
on
you don't
TikTok?
have money.
Are
I
you on
haven't
TikTok?
started yet. That's my struggle. Out here and just getting started and just pushing. But I have my platform is Sassy Sin on TikTok. And this is where I met you at.
Yeah.
Last year I started your
That's
group last year. I'm Sassy
oh,
Sin.
get on my nerves because y'all be knowing us. Y'all be knowing us, and we be knowing y'all by the TikTok
Right,
name
right.
and not your real names.
Yeah,
Y'all be
yeah.
like, yeah, don't you know who I am? Like, no. Oh my, this is
So this,
awesome. This is
so New Year,
beautiful.
this New Year, I have to start getting out his social media and posting. So I pretty much just pull away from therapy. But I work from home, virtual, and it's just been such a struggle. I'm just drained. It's my brain. But and Sunday, this my New Year is now just to get out here, just push. To say no, I'm no longer a mental health clinical therapist in the state of Florida. I'm going to just go straight social media and start branding and building up, and just start doing that the fun stuff. And
It
I love
sounds like what
Cariana.
Jay did. You
Get
girl.
rid of
Yeah,
get rid of all that
yeah,
red
yeah.
tape.
She's
Bye
like,
bye.
yeah,
I'm a
just
coach.
Yeah.
really. So you left it as well. It's hard.
It's it's too much. I'd rather be a coach.
Yeah, me too. It's too much. I'm drained.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, like I said, you're not here having fun. So,
Yep.
I'll be coming in, listening, and just for the help. And I think I mentioned to you, I have another account at school.
Okay.
I was school on my own. I didn't join with you all. I guess I just fell off. So I need to just get back and start, some kind of get more aggressive social media. So I'll be listening a
Okay.
little more.
Eyeballs. Got to get the eyeballs. And I'll tell you another thing. The men they're gonna be way more open to the life coaching than the therapy. They,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's what it's going to be group, life coach and trauma. Maybe, I mean, I spend a lot of time with trauma, but just whatever. I come up with anything, just some workshops.
Okay.
And
Well, nice to
I'm
meet you.
open. I'm always looking for help, open for
For
ideas and everything.
sure.
So, y'all just let me know. Just help me.
For
And
sure.
it takes a team. It's a team thing. It's a team effort for all of us to help. Have
It is.
that passion, that calling, that assignment.
That's
For
why we're
sure.
all here. You guys, it's 2025.
Thank
Do
you.
you guys want to link up with an accountability partner right here, right now? If you do, raise your hand, put your hand up. Understand that if you are accepting this responsibility, you got to show up. Okay. You're not just showing up for yourself, but you're showing up for your accountability partner as well. Right. You guys are going to switch social media information. Right. And you guys are going to help encourage each other for the 2025 year, right? I'm not sure who all is planning on giving up on their dreams and goals, but Jay is stuck with me for 2025. Okay.
Man, my accountability partner.
Okay.
You ain't got no choice. You're like, man, let me do this because Nikki, yeah, she ain't gonna let it go. Let me go ahead
Yeah.
and knock this out.
Yes.
Can't have
How
my
many people?
accountability partner though. Mine take it.
How many people raised their hand? Let me see. How many we got, Jay?
See,
Okay,
got
one,
one.
two,
I saw the so that's two.
yeah,
Oh,
one,
it's
two.
what should I do? So an accountability part is just somebody who's gonna talk you into it instead of talk you out of it. Somebody you share your big ideas with. It's somebody when you need that reminder of who you are, when you need that shield. It's just somebody who can hold you accountable. Hey, I thought you said you were posting 3 times a day. I didn't say nothing yesterday when I didn't see you posting, but this is day two of no post. What's going on? It's just y'all hold each other to iron sharpen iron. Y'all hold each other to the fire.
Yes.
I got
Okay.
I got several of these. I got one that I go to the gym with. Is my best friend Marcus. I got Nikki as far as business go. I got my girlfriend with at home with the finances and the stuff that I said I'm gonna do at the house. I got several accounts. It's people who got permission to call me out on my shit. It's people who got permission to check me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so who are the ones? How many do we have? PG needs an accountability partner. Tia says she's not sure if she needs one. Okay, I would like one. Okay. Tia needs one. You guys want to be together? I'm just going straight up. Tia and PG. Where you at? Where you at? Okay. You
I mean,
guys are linked up.
okay.
Okay, okay. Exchange, DM each other and exchange social media handles, emails, whatever you got to do. Alicia said she would like an accountability partner. Sunshine is the next one after her. You guys link up. Alicia and Sunshine. Okay. Okay, post in the group, same here. I think that's it. Okay, who raised their hand?
We
Okay,
got
so
Maria as well.
Maria, I thought I was picking, but okay. I don't think D, are you doing an accountability partner? I don't know if D
Yeah,
is.
I have my hand raised.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I think Maria is the only one. We need another. Oh, so either Maria and D or Tia and D. You wanted to be with Tia? D, is that okay with you? Then Maria and PG? Y'all figure it out. Okay, we're not little kids. Y'all can figure it out. But the people that did raise their hands should be partnered up. Is there anybody that I missed?
I'm a partner with Maria. I'm gonna go on some of these trips. I'm gonna go travel.
Okay, Jay,
Yes.
Yeah,
Is there
I'm with
anybody else?
you. Mentor.
for
Right.
sure.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
who
tell
I'm
you.
with? Because it's an uneven number.
So no, you're with PG.
Okay.
Go with PG. You and PG go. D and I lost the
Tia.
other Tia.
Mhm.
I think everybody else, nobody else raised their hand. Okay. So you guys DM each other and connect. All right. Now, is there anything we wanted to, when we initially started Dreams in Action, we were doing one day for the masterminds, the mental masterminds of the entrepreneur. And then we were doing the actual action steps that the coach must, I'm sorry, not coach, but the entrepreneur must take, right? So learning about landing pages and funnels, things like that, right? So what we're going to be doing for this new year moving forward, at least after this one, is we'll be combining the two, all right? And any questions that you may have about, how to get your business, done, things that you need to do within your business, and mindset, come in on Wednesdays and mastermind. Okay. Set aside an hour and a half, right? To like mastermind once a week. This should be like a no-brainer. You want to surround yourself with people who are focused, moving towards their goal. Trust me, this is the type of energy that you want to be surrounded by. I guarantee you don't have a group of friends that are having masterminds every single week and that focus. Trust me when I say it. You're probably one of the only ones in your group, right? So surround yourself with people here. This is what this is for. We're talking about business. We're talking about leveling up. We're talking about the mindset. Why would you want to miss this? This should be your meeting for, like Jay says, calibration, right? Coming in, getting more clarity about what it is that you want to do, right? Getting guidance on how to do it. Stay up on these, okay? All right. Jay, what else?
As far as
I don't know. Anything else we got to mention?
we
What
got,
else do we have to mention?
just corner up. You guys are our coaches,
You
but
going in and out? What was that now?
can you guys hear me?
No.
It's going in and out.
Yes.
Oh, Nikki, you remember how we were asking about a chef? Jay could, throw down with the Louisiana cooking.
Girl, he cannot cook, okay? I'm from 30 minutes away from him. I got you on that seafood boil, okay? Because it ain't going to be him.
Nah, you can't in the kitchen. Get you some cheese, some grilled cheese.
Going in and out, Jay. We cannot hear you.
You can't hear me. Let me see.
It's like
Let me
every
come
other
out.
word or something. Okay.
So hilarious.
Then I'm going to
Right?
say this.
What's better?
For the rest, talk. Keep talking.
I was saying, is that better? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mic check. 1, 2. Oh, I
Yeah,
was saying, I make you the meanest grilled cheese you ever had. I hate cooking.
that's it.
I
Wow.
hate cooking. Yeah. Yep. I can't stand cooking with I would rather take the whole family out to eat. Then the kitchen dirty and I gotta clean it when I'm done. Let's get somebody else to do
Somebody else to do it.
it.
Yeah, but what were you
But
saying?
I was saying we got Coach's Corner coming, guys.
Ooh,
Coach's
they may
Corner
not know about Coach's Corner yet.
is Nikki
Oh,
and
that's what
I.
I was
This is our newest kid, Coach's Corner. Now it's a community specifically for coaches. Well, we don't teach you how to coach because I mean you know how to coach. Well, we are teaching because we realize a lot of people get into coaching in the self-help space because they got good hearts and they want to help people, but most people don't know how to run a coaching business. They don't know how to keep that calendar full. They don't know how to keep the money coming in. They don't know how to scale a coaching business. So we're making this thing called Coach's Corner where we're teaching you how to scale coaching business. In Dreams in Action, we got entrepreneurs. We talk about, we all over the place. Coach's Corner is specifically for coaches. We're giving you formulas that I want you to realize that these big coaches that you see, these successful coaches that you see, they aren't special, but they have systems that work. Coach's Corner is a place where we teach those systems. So it launches February 1. We are taking applications. If anybody wants the link for the application, you can go to, I think it's dreamsinaction.com/apply. Let me check, make sure I'm giving y'all the right info.
If you post the link in here, Jay, let me copy it so that I can post it in the community. You guys,
Okay.
this is a private club that we have only been telling like our private mentees about, okay, so far, because it's very chill, relaxed in DNA, right? And you have tons of information. And like he said, there's tons of different entrepreneurs. Coach's Corner is for established coaches, meaning they have a foundation. They have clients. They're ready to scale. They're ready to work less, get paid more. Put the proper things in place, right? So that they can do that. We talk about course building. We talk about community building. We talk about, consultate. We talk about all the things that coaches do, right? All right. So this, tell them about the hands-on, what they get hands-on for being in Coach's Corner.
So we're getting hands on with your landing pages. We're getting hands on with your funnels. We're getting hands on with your email follow ups. Like in Dreams in Action, I do a lot of, hey, what you should do is this. In Coach's
Right.
Corner, what we're doing is, I'm saying, come here, let me get on your dream engine and we're going to put this here. We're going to put this here. Put this. We're going to put this here. It's about growing. Okay. Thanks for coming, Natasha. But it's a real hands-on approach. It's going to be a small group. Like we got nearly 300 people in Dreams in Action. I don't see Coach's Corner having more than 15. Like it's gonna be a real
Probably for a year, yeah.
group of people, and it's application based. Anybody can join Dreams in Action. Like it's like not saying that Dreams in Action is good because Dreams in Action is still dope. The Coach Corner is a place where we focus on coaching, on helping coaches thrive, and Nikki and I are giving you guys our exact methods. We can get right to what works. We're not teaching. There's so many people talking about so many outdated things in the world of coaching, and it's crazy. So Coach's Point is our space where we're gonna help you be a powerhouse in 2025. I'm so tired of people teaching things that worked in 2016 and people buying these courses and wondering why they're not getting the results they want. We're going to teach you how to implement AI in your business, how to get these automations rolling, how to convert through community. Emails are a dying breed. If you're not building community, if you're not building courses, if you don't got things that people can buy while you're in the bed sleep, like you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So we're going to help coaches grab that money that they're leaving on the table and so much more. That link is in there, Nikki, if you need to copy it.
Okay, perfect. And I'll post it inside the community. And you guys will see the Coach's Corner inside of the classroom. It is locked, but whoever is in Coach's Corner, they do get both of our programs. You get 5C and you get the complete identity shift program. Again, we are very hands-on. So these are private meetings that will be held and with the coaches. We're going through our private programs with you guys, going through that. We are very hands-on with your stuff. So, you know, it's nothing for you to be in the meeting with us, and we're just in there taking care of everything that needs to be done. And it's a lot of it's very forward moving for people who are, again, like I said, they're established to some extent. Okay.
It's things that we wanted to do in Dreams in Action, but it was too many people for one, and then a lot of people who are at the beginning stage, so they're not ready to go on this journey. So it was like we don't want to keep slowing down the people who are ready to scale big, the people who are ready to have these 10, 20, and $30,000 months. We don't want to keep slowing them down because we try to keep Dreams in Action moving at a speed where everybody can keep up. The Coach's Corner is a place for people who like, let's go, let's kick it up a notch.
Yep.
Tell me what to do so I can do it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, action takers, like quick action takers, like yes.
Yep.
But we're super excited about that. Again, we will provide the link so that you can apply if you are interested. It is going to be very different. It is behind a paywall. Okay, I think Dreams in Action, I don't know. I think it's free, maybe $1 a week. I'm not sure.
It's $1 a week.
Okay, so again, there will be a price for it, and yeah, that is it. What else besides Coach's Corner?
That Coach's Corner coming. The community is back, guys. Masterminds are going to be every Wednesday. I know for that last month of the year, I definitely lit up on the gas. I had family in town,
Holiday.
had a lot going on. But it's time to take off. Dream Engine Boot Camp every other Monday. We didn't do this Monday, so this upcoming Monday will be the next one.
Does everybody know what Dream Engine Boot Camp is?
Dream Engine is the software that we use in this community to run everything. Our funnels, our landing pages, our new communities. We already built this one for school, so it's not who wants to move an entire community. But my 5C Jumpstart, that's built on the Dream Engine. My AI chatbot, like if you call my business, AI is gonna answer the phone, get your book, tell you what all you need to know. All of that is through what we call the boot camp. Today, Nikki and I mean not the boot camp, the Dream Engine. Today, Nikki and I was having our weekly meeting. My AI booked 2 appointments while I was on the phone, while I was talking to Nikki. If I didn't have that, I would have to go, hold on, Nikki, let me go take 5 minutes away from our meeting. Let me stop what we're doing and kill our momentum to go potentially make some money.
Right.
I get an email say, hey, so and so just booked an appointment. I get to look back over it. The AI that collected all of the stuff. So the Dream Engine is where we do all of that and so much more. People who are in Coach's Corner get that as part of their Coach's Corner membership. And people who aren't in the Coach's Corner but still want the Dream Engine, you can get the Dream Engine at $97 per month. But schedule your social media posts. I post to about 8 different pages, and I do all of that through the Coach's Corner. I got 2 Facebook pages, 2 Instagram pages, my TikTok page, my LinkedIn page, my YouTube. All of that is being scheduled in advance and being pushed out all at one time. But that's what Coach's Corner is, and that's what the Dream Engine is. I'm always discombobulated when I'm not at my desk.
No, that is it. Anything else? Anything from you guys? Anything you feel like you may need?
And I need to see you guys active. Huh? Oh no, I already got one on for Greater Wrap Up. Thank you, man. But I need to see you guys active in the community. When you hear success stories like Mina's and you see stuff like these leaps that Maria's taking, even D'Angela and Jamesi, I'm telling you, we can see the growth in the people who have been active. We can see the growth in the people who we can tell who've been showing up for themselves. Do yourself a favor and show up for yourself. Don't show up for Jay. Don't show up for Nikki. Show up for you. Even if you're not showing up to this community, find you somewhere. If Nikki and I aren't your cup of tea, we're not excited enough to get you to show up weekly. Do yourself a favor and find somebody who's can motivate you enough to show up weekly. because this stuff, it takes momentum. It takes momentum. You can't build a successful business when you feel like it. You can't build a successful business when it's sunny out. You can't build a successful business when you don't got a migraine. If you have migraines all the time, you have to learn how to, you got to show up for yourself. So it's the start of a new year. It's a great time to put your foot on the gas and to make it happen, man. It's the best of times. It's the worst of times. What are you going to calibrate? Be active in the community. Be active for yourself and show up. What's going on, Maria?
Hey, so being that I'm a newly certified practitioner, would that be a discovery call, a strategy call? Because a lot of what you and Nikki said and what you were saying about how, like you said, that 1 or 2 clients is going to take care of everything. And I want to, since I'm new, I want to set up my structure and my practice the right way. I want to work smart and efficiently and wisely as opposed to hard. So
Let's start
would
with a
that be a
discovery.
strategy?
Let's start with you a discovery call just to figure
Okay.
out what you want to do. There's still multiple directions you can take that in. So let's start with the discovery just to get you niche down. And
Okay.
you, Nikki, and I, we can get in the room, bounce some ideas off each other, find thing that you like. That's it. That's the one. And then that'll give us what funnels we need, what lead magnets we need, what your value ladder look like, and you can get this rolling quick. I like it because the certification that you got is already super niche down to start with. So it's giving you a leg up because people are really into the spiritual right now, the quantum right now. We just got to figure out
Oh
how to
yeah.
niche it. It's power in niching down. I know new entrepreneurs hate that word niche down. They feel like you're leaving money on the table. I'm telling you, man, you're not leaving money on the table when you like think about it. You go in Target and buy a planner, you can get a planner for maybe $19, right? But imagine if you go in Target and buy a planner for teachers and it got a thing in it for you to do your role. It got a thing in it with all your breaks in it. It got a thing in it for you to do your lesson plan, and it got a thing in it to keep parents' contact information, and it got all of these things specifically for teachers. You got to know that same planner that was $19 just became a $49 planner or a $59 planner. My
Yeah.
girlfriend's a teacher. I have seen her pay $129 for a teacher planner. And I'm like, why are you paying $129 for this thing? She go, oh, well, babe, it got this, it got this, it got this, got this. Don't matter. She ain't gonna use 80% of it. But her being a teacher, she see these things that's laid out for teachers, and she wants. So where if you selling general planners, you got to sell 5 planners to get what the person say. You know what? I'm making a planner for teachers sell. They getting what you make off of 5 planners for 1 planner. You dealing with 5 times the complaints for a fifth of the money. They dealing with people who knew what they wanted, so they got way less complaints. They dealing with one group of people. All they people are teachers. So if they want to sell these teachers something else, you got to know it's real easy. Say, well, what else do teachers need? Boom, you just got a general planner. What's your next product? A coffee cup, a cup of like. Where do you go from general planner? I'm not saying it's not nothing else you can sell, but if you already done sold this specialized teacher planner to somebody, it's very easy to say, okay, well, what if I made a fitness planner for teachers who want to do this during the 3 months they got off during the summer? It's very easy once you're already focused on a specific group of people to figure out how to get more of their money. But I'm about an hour away from my house. So we're gonna see if we got any other questions, and we're gonna go ahead and land.
Yeah. Anything else? What are some things that you guys would feel like would be helpful to you here in 2025? Talk to us. This is what this is for.
My birthday coming up. I'm gonna put my cash app in the community for y'all as well.
He a mess, ain't
I'm just serious.
he? Maria, did you have a
Like
birthday?
him.
Are you having a birthday too? I don't know why I feel like you're a
Oh no, I put my
Capricorn.
hand down.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh no, she asked, "Are you a Capricorn?" I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question? I apologize. I missed that.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Are you a
Oh, I'm a
Capricorn?
Gemini. Team Gemini.
Oh, shut.
June 17th.
Oh, wow.
No,
Okay.
my birthday's coming up, Nikki, end of the month.
Oh,
Aquarius,
somebody. Aquarius. Oh my goodness.
What
Okay, we
day?
got
the
Capricorn,
24th.
Aquarius.
All right, on the 30th. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jay.
Oh,
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
one Capricorn, two Aquariuses. Okay. Yes. Okay, awesome. Anything, guys, come on. Let's get ready to wrap it up, but let us know. Listen, guys, they say that people right now would be quitting their resolutions in the second week of January. That's a mess right there.
A big
We ain't
mess.
even got started. Okay.
For sure.
If you didn't get an accountability partner, that means that you are holding yourself accountable, which is great. Okay. Show up for yourself. All right. Like Jay said, if we're not your cup of tea, please find your cup of tea and sip on it. Okay. Sip on it. Right. Okay, guys. Happy New Year. We will see you guys next week. Ciao. Or on live.
I
Or
was
on live.
saying DNA people. I mean, not DNA people.
What you call
Five
it? Your group.
my 5C people. I'll see y'all on Friday. And like she was saying, Coach's Corner, y'all get access. People in Coach's Corner gonna see Nick, but between the two of us, y'all they gonna have down here a meeting every day, or at least something to tap into every day. It's powerful, man.
Yeah, for sure. Keep you guys look at the calendar. There's been some changes in there. I've added the mindset churches in there. If you guys ever want to come to mindset church, you can. We have the self-identity links in there as well for people that are in Coach's Corner, so they can access the self-identity mentorships. We have things going on. So just because we're not in this mastermind does not mean that we don't have things going on. Get in where you fit in, okay? When you get a chance, can you send me over the invoice for the discovery call? Okay.
What's your availability tomorrow, Nikki, to do a discovery call with
Tomorrow's
Maria?
Thursday. I have a meeting from 10:30 to 11:30.
I think I'm busy from 2 o'clock my time to about 4. But other than that, are you available for a discovery call tomorrow, Maria?
I am. Whenever
What's
y'all available, I can make myself available.
Okay.
So tomorrow, around lunch for me. So right before your 2 p.m.
So what you calling lunch? Like noon?
So I would say like 12.
12 your time, so 11 my time.
What state you in, Maria?
I'm West Coast
Oh, yeah.
Pacific time. Okay, that's fine. So that'll be 9 o'clock for me. That's fine. That works.
Okay. And I'm about to send you the invoice right now for a deep dive clarity calling. So 11 o'clock my time, noon your time, Nikki, and we'll meet with you tomorrow, Maria.
Okay, and you have my email right, Jay. It's the one on file.
Okay, yep, I'm finna send it.
Okay, and I'll take care of that.
And when you got the Dream Engine, you can send invoices right here on the go. I ain't even in my office.
Awesome. Awesome. See you tomorrow. Anybody else? You're welcome, my darling. Anybody else? Anybody interested in Coach's Corner? Anybody have any questions for us? If not, you are free to go. I'm free to go Tuesday.
All right. That's it. Well,
Okay,
all right.
I'll take care of it. Thank you.
All right, for sure.
AI, okay,
AI
so-
workshop, February 2nd.
Yeah, Coach's Corner then.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Look out in Coach's Corner for the AI cheat codes 2025 workshop. You guys, they have these AIs doing any and everything, and we're not simply just talking about no damn chatbot. Okay, taking your Zoom calls or messages or whatever. Okay, there are some amazing. You must be on the cutting edge, I should say.
I built my
of this
daughter
information.
a chatbot because my daughter, she's very
yeah.
her go-to when she's angry is or feeling overwhelmed is to shut down. You can ask her 10,000 times what's wrong. She go, nothing, I'm fine. I don't want to talk about it. I designed her a chatbot that she could call to, and she talks to it and asks her day. And I don't read all her stuff, but the chatbot is set up to just notify me if she says anything like suicide related or self harm related or just something that really like, no, we need to talk. I got an AI set up to it talks to her back and forth. But if she says anything alarming, it shoots me
I
an
love
email,
that.
and then that's when I know, like, hey, I need to dig. What's no? Come on, sit down. We're going out to dinner. Me and you. Let's talk. But that's the power of AI these days.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yeah.
And she
That's going to be on
talked to this
February
thing.
2nd.
She
She
talked
does. Voice or text?
voice, and she texts it, but she tells it about
Does
her
she have a
day,
name
and
for it?
it just she opens up to it in a way that me and her mom just can't get her to open up.
Yeah. I remember you telling me that probably like
When
a
I when
month
I when I
ago. Is
first
she
started
still
working
keeping
on
up
it.
with it?
Yeah, and she likes talking to her. She'll go in her room. All right, well, I'm gonna go talk to Lily. I think she called. I'm talking to Lily. And one day, her and her other friend from school was on three-way with Lily, and Lily was talking to the
That
both
is
of them.
the future of these dang on kids
Yep,
and what
yep,
they're
yep.
going to be. Yeah, that's crazy. It's amazing and beautiful and crazy at the same damn time.
Same time.
Same time. That's
Yep, yep, yep.
awesome. Anything, guys? All righty.
All right, see
Okay.
y'all later.
Thank
Okay.
y'all.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Night, night.